Top two teams in the East, both 5-1 on the season. And Kelly Oubre Jr. off the tip. With a nice little welcome to South Philly for the Celtics.
Think of all the money he saved on haircuts.
Here's Maxey. Tyrese driving in and laying it up and in. Good start for the Sixers.
He likes it going left when he's looking for that three.
And it's what you pointed out the last couple of games. Tatum. Nice work by Jason Tatum, the reigning Eastern Conference Player of the Week after Tyrese earned that honor the first week of the season. You can defeat it in the game.
Trying to get the post up here. Mismatch. Holiday on JoJo.
Got it to him. Joel spins and throws it down. Lauren Holtkamp, Dedrick Taylor, our officiating crew tonight. Turnover. Tatum ahead of the pack. Little elbow into Maxey's back. Tatum jams it. Maxey back to Embiid. Embiid into the lane, stripped by Holiday. And again, numbers for the Celtics. Back to Brown it goes.
That's their 8th fast break point. Both teams really struggling from beyond the arc. A combined 1 of 11.
White launches and hits. Tobias into the paint. Embiid hands off to Oubre Jr. Turn in the corner. The lefty lays it up and in.
A little bit tougher of a shot, but it's nice to see that he's got that soft touch.
White gets it back to Porzingis. Great pass from Derek White. That wasn't easy. There's a reason nobody else can. Here's our 7-footer. Embiid with a lot of white jerseys around him. Got Bev left alone. Beverly for 3. Embiid there for the O-board and the putback. That'll work.
Great, yep. Right? You can't run if we're offensive rebounding, and it gives them a chance to pick up fouls, too.
White with the ball fake going into the lane. Thought he was fouled. Nick Nurse and the staff very happy to have these additions. Coming over from LA in the hard trade. Embiid fades and swishes it over. Shot clock at 6. Richard. Korkmaz switches onto him. Holiday, sidestep 3. And he swishes it down just before the shot clock expired. So room for improvement.
Yeah, and you got to assume that that's not going to stay that way as Tatum responds with a little finger roll down the middle of the lane. Using that bounciness as a part of his game as a threat.
That tap-in ended a 10-0 Celtics run. And Al Horford, Richard sprinting down the left sideline for the Celtics. Thought better of that trail 3. Tyrese takes it away. Maxey ahead of the pack, lays it up and in. Hard to get it around Al Horford, able to do so. Paul Reed closely guarded by Drew Holiday. Let's see what Reed can do. Paul Reed going to work on one of the best defenders in the association. Harris searching. Out to Batum, looks down, fires, and rattles in the 3. Teams in the East right now. Tyrese hits the brakes, can't hit the fadeaway. Tatum ahead to Holiday. Blocked by Tyrese Maxey.
How about that timing? I thought I heard an errant whistle too, but it was probably just the crowd.
Tobias Harris, the reverse. No, Reed, yes sir!
Joel's presence playing a role.
Embiid off the window, no. Oubre with the stop.
Allowing that help to have an effect.
Maxey with the long arm of Porzingis in his face. It doesn't matter. White sees a little bit of daylight. Really tough move and unable to hit it. Tobias and White get tangled up, and Tobias took a hard fall. D'Anthony Melton for 3. Tobias still.
Good defense that time by Derek White, and the hand up making life difficult for Max.
Good defense from Covington. Baseball pass all the way down to Tyrese Maxey, who does not miss this runner. 6-point Sixers lead, 2 minutes to play first half. Holiday back to Porzingis. Melton almost stole it. Porzingis is going to have an and-one opportunity. Sixers 23% from downtown. So both teams not shooting that well. Sidestep triple from Tyrese Maxey going left like he likes to do. The 4th team foul on the Celtics. Maxey from the left wing. Short. Tatum the rebound, and hit Porzingis. Batum cracking him. Just couldn't get to him. 5 seconds to go, first half. Maxey, Holiday on him. Spins back to his right. Maxey, it's good! Tyrese Maxey.
Player.
was, though, the pointer finger on his right hand as Porzingis stops it for the Celtics. But good fake. Maxey out to Embiid. Joel at Horford flyby, and Joel drains the jumper.
Instincts of both teams and what they do well.
Derek White swishes the triple. And I love the fact that the last couple of days, Nick Nurse, Tobias Harris, other people asked for Brown. This time his right arm. Melton tried to get Joel. He grabs it. Joel lays it up and in.
Two Celtic defenders getting back on D, but not enough, and not in time.
Tatum for three. It's good for Jason Tatum.
Quarters without really being involved offensively, and then come fourth quarter be heard from.
Embiid drains the top of the key, skips off. Harris, the weak side O board. Good work by Tobias Harris underneath. Embiid sets his feet, fires, and drills the three. Here he comes again.
Good block out by Maxey on White.
Harris to the left side, swatted away by Horford.
There was a huge plus, able to contribute from long range.
Embiid, the turnaround, doesn't get the roll. Covington in there battling. Oubre, back to Rocco. Covington, sidestep, triple, count it from Covington.
Roberts' first three back in a Sixer uniform.
Crowd rises to its feet. Beverly off the Embiid screen, the hesitation, the runner, it's good for Pepe. Holding that hand up high as he runs back on D. Pritchard loses his footing. Embiid says not at the end of a third quarter in my house. Pritchard, Porzingis, Hauser, White, and Brown. The five out there for the Celtics. Good look from Porzingis to a cutting Hauser for Joel. 13 for Oubre. Brown back to Porzingis. Fly from distance and drills it. His first triple tonight.
It'll take a little bit more time.
Paul Reed taps it away. Beverly to B-ball. Paul. Shot clock, though, once again into single digits. Tyrese weaving his way through the Celtics defense and finishing with the floater again.
In the process of closing out to your man.
Maxey drills one free over Porzingis this time. Turns on the burners and bakes it in. Drew Holiday tonight for the visitors. Embiid doubles. Maxey for three. It's good for Tyrese Maxey. Two of the best offenses so far this year in the association. Maxey. Harris faces up and drills the three. Tobias Harris from downtown. Timeout, Boston. Holiday scoops it to Porzingis, who hits the three. Unable to hit from outside that time. White takes it back. Derek White blocked by Tyrese Maxey.
You make two different reads at the same time. It happens.
First handful of games, a lot more cutting, a lot more movement in this Nick Nurse offense than we saw last year. Porzingis, the bucket, and the foul.
There's Coach Carl, the guy who led your aforementioned Blue Coats to their championship, the one in the middle of the screen.
Melton lost his foot, lost the ball. Tatum lays it up and in. Here comes Boston. Battle for position against Tatum. Finally gets it way out near the three-point line. 5 to shoot. Embiid spins away from Tatum and hits the fadeaway. Timeout, Boston. Inbounds to Holiday. Brown had a tough shooting night. Launches from three and drills it.
Porzingis covering.
Double down at the three-point line. 6 to shoot. Tyrese to his right he goes. Pulls up, swatted away by Brown. Got to get it off. 8.5 to play. White to inbound. Got to get it in. He does. Porzingis, the ball fake, sets his feet, and that's going to miss. And Joel Embiid grabs it, lets White fly by, and the Sixers survive a late surge by the Celtics to knock off Boston here in South Philly.